going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Johnson again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
First and 10 from the 43. Again, this is Johnson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, Johnson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Now they're looking to throw with Rogers. Completes a DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
26-yard line.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
319!
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Jump, 319!
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Yeah, Liz. 258! Hey, 88! Go to 50! Hey, you block over here.
3rd and long for him here. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ifeatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Watch it up. Ready, T.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready, T. Solo left.
So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Achane up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
44. Ready.
Motion man sent left. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
First and 10 from the 43. It's Achane on the inside give. Great decision to bounce this outside block. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Achane again. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Sanders for the extra point.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Steelers, nothing.
set to send it away. Dante Kent with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Dante Kent on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
88. Inside. 258. Get 300. Get 300.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G. Out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. And we're on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
All right. Big team. Watch it, Oscar.
Man in motion here. 2nd down carry for Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team. What's it? Hey, hey.
Motioning left is their running back.
Out.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Ready, team. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Move.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. Kent on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here comes Malik Washington. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Now they'll hand it off to A-Chain. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Ready. 21G, 21G. Ready.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. Sanders all set to send it away. Kent on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
To the air on first down. Rodgers. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down from the 42. Now an inside give to Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 10.
Play action here with Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 12.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Blue 58, go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Slip again.
From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Jumps in up the middle. And a decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, time out 2. Time out 3. Time out 3. Kick.
Here's a handoff for Achane. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
21G. Solo. Watch it, Oscar.
Running back sent in motion left. 2 now from the gun. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 37 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down, Miami.
Ready, G. What's it? Hey.
They run. It's Achane. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Hey, get set. Out.
And stick with Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about him when they get to the sidelines.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go ahead. 22! Let's go! Out!
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready! Out!
Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready! 22! Whoa!
A run now with Achane. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Steelers 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good.
Hey, 626!
And you just get the play off. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Blue 58!
Rodgers from the gun. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
13 more yards. That's another
26.
Steelers first down.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
7 more
Sure
yards.
seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10
So a
at
new
the
set of
10-yard
downs.
line.
Here we go. 1st and 10.
Inside! Blue 58!
Now a carry by Johnson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down by Jack Jones. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 2-yard line.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try. Keeping it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
21G,
Now Achane. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, get set.
Here's Achane. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
Get set.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, 2. Hey, 21
Here's Achane up the middle. And 2nd down only works after a yard.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
20
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Dolphins leading by 6. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
20 TX.
He'll throw it. Finds Holds his back. Achane. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Achane to the right. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Solo left Zion. Solo left step. Ready. Ready, 2, out.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it'll be 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Watch it, Austin. Hey, let's go.
Back to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey. 19. Hey, 21, TA. Whoa.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
44.
They send a man in motion.
21G, 21G. 20, TX.
3rd down run from Achane. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Sanders sends it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Sanders all set to send it away. Kent on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh.